Christian and Signe from Dior, we were just singing Danish Eurovision songs. Well, they were, not me, of course. I'm too cool for that. We're talking about attracting new talent. A big trend I've seen. Maybe use me.
Yeah.
If you're very desperate, I'm very available. Okay, well then I'm on the way. But I've seen a lot in countries around Europe and across the world, this trend recently to look at who is hot on social media and automatically put them on the radio and say, oh, the young people will love this. It hasn't always worked. What is your barometer when you're looking at someone who is popular on other social media platforms and trying to integrate that into a radio show?
Actually, we're not doing that.
You're not doing it?
No.
Well, there you go. Thank you for doing this interview.
Thank you for the great question.
Can we talk about Eurovision again? But but seriously, I've seen it happen in Ireland, where I'm from, in different countries. And last year at Radiodays, they had a whole talk about that, how it didn't work and taking people off TikTok and different places.
I don't think their followers like the kind. What is it called as the transfer to normal media or public service media, like we're standing for. We actually do a lot to find our own talents, to find someone who doesn't know it, how you do it right, and then they can develop in a very unique way without thinking of all that followers. What is cool to do now, just to get followers and so on. We want to find someone who has original ideas, who are daring, who has a great personality, who actually has something on their hearts they want to give to the world and so on. So it's very important.
Yeah. So actually we are looking for more raw talents that you're talking about, because if they already has a name on social media, they already know how to do the game, and we actually want to find them before they understand the media business.
Where do you find them? Because in the past, people grew up dreaming of being radio stars. They would listen to pirate radio or whatever it was. Whereas now young people want to be YouTube stars and famous on Instagram. Do you find that young people still want to have a longing to be on the radio, or is it just a case of the people who want to tell stories? You can help them find a home on radio?
Last time we have the casting process, over 1,500 was applying. So we are still interesting, even though they can make their own career on social media.
But I guess you're onto something, because it's another thing than 20 years ago. You're right. Yeah. Radio stars were people who was hanging around in a local radio station and then working their way up. But now I think a radio host is more like a personality. So if they work on radio, they could also work on TV or on social media. So we are trying to find interesting people with something on their hearts.
I love that, something in their hearts.
And then learn them to do radio.
And then teach them how to the craft of radio, the mechanics of it. So final question, a bit of advice for you guys. If people are watching this who still want to be on the radio, or they want to tell their stories in that way, on that medium, what advice would you give them?
In context of...
just in context of getting on the radio.
Do you want to go into radio? Do you have a radio program?
I do a lot of radio stuff for the BBC, the World Service, but hey, I can learn Danish and I can come, and if I have a show where we can only play Danish Eurovision songs, I'm in.
We're going to give you a program.
Can we sign the deal now?
Yeah.
Okay, have you got the phone?